Hello everyone, my name is Aftab Mandal. Today I will provide you a comprehensive overview of what is full stack developer. You have heard this term full stack developer tossing around in every corner if you are considering a career in coding. But what is this full stack developer? What do they do? In layman's term, we can say that full stack developers are a jack of all trades, meaning they can do front end and back end, and they can also handle the database and run the servers. We can say that they are the all-rounders of the programming world. It is not a piece of cake to be a software developer. If you want to become a software developer, you need to know each and everything about what and how often each and every functionality you are used. It is not enough to know something that works. You need to have a master on everything which is used to make up a website or web application. Moving forward, we can see an example of what is this full stack developer. Let's take an example of a restaurant. You get into a restaurant, you see all the shining glasses and walls and decoration. You see the waiters and you are ordering your food. So this is all which you are seeing and interacting with the waiter is, we can say that this is the front end of our website, the front end of our restaurant. But what about the things which are going on behind the doors? So let's consider there is a kitchen and the storage unit and there are chefs. So this kitchen where the whole our food is cooking, we can say that this is our back end. And what about the chefs which are actually cooking the food? We can say that these chefs are our developers. And what about the storage unit where all the food stuff is stored? We can say that it is our database where all our data will be stored. But what about the servers? Where will that fit in this restaurant? We have heard the term like management, which manages the manager, which manages all the things. So we can say that the manager is a server, which makes sure that our restaurant just works seamlessly. I think you have got my point. Now let's see actually where would a full stack developer fit in this restaurant. If you are a full stack developer, then from taking to the servers and database, from back end to front end, you need to do all things as you are an all-rounder. So a full stack developer will take the food from the storage unit, he will cook that food and he will serve the customers. So in the same manner, a full stack developer will work on the database and servers, he will make the backend, he will use all of his logic on making the website applications, and then he will also work on the front end where the user experience and user interface, how the website will look like. So this is all the work of full stack developer. Now let's see what it will take to become a full stack developer. So if you want to become a full stack developer, there are certain technologies you must have a master on it. So if you talk about the front end development, so there are these universal languages we must know. That are the HTML, and we have CSS and JavaScript, and you should also know about the DOM manipulation. So these four are the terms which are a must for a front end developers. There is also an alternative called WordPress. Now if you talk about the back end, there are languages like C and C++, we have Python and Java. Java is very famous for our backend developers. So these languages, anyone in these four you can know. If you know, then it is enough for a backend developer. Apart from that, you have to also handle database. For that, you have to learn some SQL and MongoDB and Oracle. Anyone is enough. Now you have to run the website on a server. For this you have to learn the cloud-based like Amazon AWS, Amazon Web Services. But you don't need to memorize all these. There is something called libraries which help libraries and frameworks which helps us to code that comprehensive complex codes. So these libraries and frameworks helps us to just write the code so that we don't have to write this code each and every time. So that's all you need to take to become a full stack developer. So if you are still considering to full stack developers, and you need to, then you have to must know these languages. That's it from my side. This is Aftab Mandal signing off.